We believe that you're going to love it and you're going to continue to make those payments of the extra flex. Now the Powerbeats3, oh, just think of the powerful athletes like Serena Williams, who has her own brand here. She uses this when she works out because they're water resistant and sweat resistant. So if you have an active lifestyle, this one is for you. And also it's the most up-to-date with the Apple chip. Right. Which is very important.
This actually, that is the most important. So these are the Powerbeats3, and the 3 is really important for a variety of reasons. One, it's the most current, because Beats has been around for 3 generations. But those prior generations, like the one I have, doesn't have the 3. And the 3 is the real telltale for getting that Apple technology. Apple purchased Beats a few years ago, and the 3 series is the one that Apple has their stamp on in terms of technology. So you get the Beats audio, which is awesome, that comfortable over the ear, the durable, the one size fits everybody, which is phenomenal. But then when you get on the inside, you have Apple technology. And what is that? Yes, you're gonna have your remote talk inline cable, so with your microphone, so it takes your telephone calls and you can adjust your music volume and track. But the fact that you can have a fast 5-minute charge, what does that mean? That's because you're getting the Apple technology on the inside, the W1 chip, which we're gonna go into a little bit. But it's adjustable, it's lightweight, it's completely Bluetooth, so you don't plug it in, and because it's Bluetooth, it doesn't just work with Apple, it works with Android and Samsung and all those other phones that are out there. 12-hour battery life. That's again because it's Apple. It used to be 6 hours, so now Apple's been able to double it because they put their technology in it, sweat resistant, water resistant, but that Apple W1 chip is really what's gonna set this apart, because there's a thing called easy pairing. And why is easy pairing so important? How many of us have been a little scared of Bluetooth because we're like, I can turn it on, but then where do I go on my phone and all that? Apple really has made it a user-friendly experience, just like Apple does with all their electronics. So now whether it's Beats, it's easy pairing, but it's great audio and it looks good and it's comfortable. So we showed you the Earbeats earlier. This is this nice comfortable over the ear, so if you're a little more active, sweat resistant, you go to the gym, you jog, but let's be real, hanging Christmas lights from tying your shoe to wanting to be hands-free wrapping presents, we're not tangled up or connected to our tablets and computers, televisions. We get to enjoy that audio wirelessly.
And the black that he's holding is the most popular, so if you want that, and just think if you know, the man in your life, or whether it's a grandfather or a nephew, it's really hard sometimes to buy for a man. Like, do you get him a shirt? Do you get him a tie? Well, this crystal clear sound, this Powerbeats with the latest Apple technology, is a great giftable. This is something they can use every single day. Because, you know, they may wear that shirt and they really don't like it, so they'll wear it just for you, maybe at the holiday dinner, and then they hang it back in the closet. This is something that they can wear every day. $199, and you get it on 5 FlexPay and the free shipping, and it's $39.99 to get it home. So for $40, you're getting this great gift. It's a customer pick, and 12 hours of listening to music, 12 hours of ebooks, watching a movie. This is a phenomenal deal if you've been interested in trying Beats by Dre, especially if you don't know what to get the man in your life, because they're so hard. Like my dad, what do I get my dad? Well, he loves jazz music and he was in a jazz band. This is perfect.
And you know what's great? Then you don't have to listen to Dad's favorite music, because you know we don't always have the same taste. So you have your 2 choice of colors. I'm gonna actually have you hold the white one for a second, because I want to show everyone the easy pairing. So I just turned on the white pair. What does that mean? How do I connect it to my phone or device? I'd like to show you my phone. It makes it so simple. This is Apple. It's not like I go to settings, there's the Powerbeats3, I hit connect. But look what it also did. Here's my tablet that we have coming up, the same thing. It pops up everywhere to easily make it recognizable and findable, if that's the proper word. And that's really what we want when we get our electronics home. We don't want to make it complicated. We want to be able to turn it on, the big icon pops up, and boom. We're not having to find settings. So if you are giving it to your dad or whomever, it's a user-friendly experience. And it's user-friendly across the board, because there's nothing worse when you have to listen to the kids' music in the morning, or the kids' movie, because they want to watch it while you guys are trying to watch it, you know, something else on Thursday nights. And that's really the huge benefit, because when you give them this product, they know it's not some no-name brand. It's the one that they want to take to school, the one they want to wear, and easy controls, comfortable, amazing audio. Like, I just pressed play right here. I just pressed play on my tablet, or my computer, or my television, because my controls are all right here. Can you hear the audio? That's my movie. I'm watching a movie right now. I'm not bothering mom or a coworker or a roommate. You know what? I'm gonna back away from the table because I just want to show you the range that you get with this. Because the W1 chip also is not just easy pairing and better audio and all that, but better range. So normally Bluetooth, it's a 30-foot range from your phone calls, from your tablet, but I can get even further than 30 feet away and still pause it.
That's incredible.
And still control it. So if you need to get up on the airplane, if you want to walk around the gym, if you want to walk around the office, you're connected. So we say it's almost closer to 50 feet, but I had a gentleman who told us, he's like, I was in a big open space office, like, you know, cavernous cubicles everywhere, no big walls. He got up to 250 feet away. And that's, remember, because this is not just Beats and audio and fashion, it's Apple, which is really exciting.
And if you wanted wireless, where you're not tethered to anything and you want to be just, you know, cord-free, this is the way to do it. So not only does Serena Williams use Powerbeats, so does LeBron James. I mean, if you have an active lifestyle, this is for you. And you get this home for $40. So just think about that with our extended holiday returns. So for $40, you have 4 months to figure out if you really like this and you love this, because we want you to love it. So January 31st, 2018, that's when you have to return it. So you get 4 months to try this out. So if you have been thinking about Beats by Dre, this Apple technology is wonderful. When Apple bought this for, you know, millions of kajillions of dollars, I mean, they knew that this was a hit. This has been around for 7 years. So you can go to any electronics store, of course, and pay the same price, but you don't get the flex pay, where you can pay this out. You don't get the, you know, you have the free shipping, and if you need to return it, there are no restock fees here. So I hope that you take advantage of this, because it's an excellent deal when you can't go to your average electronics store and take advantage of these.
And that's why we shop here, because it's great. And the thing is, you'll benefit from it, because look what happens. The kids are on the couch, or maybe it's you on the couch, and like they're trying to have a conversation, and this audio, it's filling the room. I don't want to listen to this movie again or this audiobook, so I'm just going to turn on my set of headphones. I already paired it once, and I showed you how simple that was, and all of a sudden I turn it on, the audio's in my ear now. It's not bothering my coworker, it's not bothering the person on the couch or the seat next to you. That's Apple making it simple. That's Beats giving us phenomenal audio. And really, I won't lie, I mean, I'm like, is the audio that phenomenal and that crazy and that much of a difference? Blown away, memorable, giving you chills, and that's really what you want to give someone.
You're gonna remember the first song that you heard with this on, because it's so intense. You're hearing all of the notes, you're hearing the bass, and the voice, if it's somebody you love in concert, that voice is going to be crystal clear. Crystal clear. So just think about this sound like you were at your favorite concert and basically the artist is in your living room. So Beats by Dre is that whole concept of Dr. Dre wanting you to experience just like you were in a studio, because he was a producer in the studio. He wanted to hear that same quality, crystal clear sound when he was in his car and wanted to listen to his music, put his headphones on or work out. So this is an incredible gift of music, really.
Well, you know,
gift of sound.
Me. We see athletes with these on, and you know, but we also see other musicians with Beats on, and why? I mean, they could pick any set of headphones they want, right? They truly want to know what it sounded like when that artist was in the mixing room, and what the professional acoustic guys or the guitar guys sounded like in the mixing room in the studio. That's the quality that you get with Beats, and that's what we all enjoy. You see the design difference. So see how this hangs over your ear. You don't really have to stick it in your ear, even though we give you customizable tips. We're also giving you a nice silicone carrying case, so you can just throw them in here. They're very durable.
And protect them. And I wanted to ask you, while you're talking about the one that wraps around your ear, the Powerbeats 3, what is the difference between the Powerbeats 3, which you wrap around your ear, and your Beats, which are the earbuds that you stick in?
Okay, the price, for one. But also, your Beats are not wireless. So the Powerbeats are a true wireless experience. Also, the Powerbeats are made for the gym and outdoor, a little more active, because these are sweat and water resistant. But you're still going to get amazing audio. You're going to get amazing comfort. And you know, like, I would probably get my mom your Beats, because she is not good with charging things and always being able to pair it in. For me, I've had Powerbeats for the last 3 years. I have actually the first version. I don't have the 3. I wish I did, but I use them all the time. And a lot of people are like, I don't listen to that much music, or I don't go to the gym that often. You'd be surprised when you can take the audio with you and leave the phone in your pocket or your purse, or, you know, not take it out of the seat in front of you. You're still connected. You can still take your telephone calls. I mean, I've been at the gym and my sister calls me, oh, I'll take the call. And so I just don't even go get the phone, but I can just hit the accept button and you see how comfortable it is. And I'm gonna name drop for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
But, I mean, LeBron James, Serena Williams, not just celebrity endorsed, they're users. And
they could spend $1,000 on speakers if they wanted to, but
active they are.
Yeah, they decided on these.
I'm not.
Right.
And most of us aren't, but let's be real. But we want comfort, we want great audio, and that's why we shop here. Because yes, they can pay for these, no problem.
Sure.
And even when Apple bought Beats, I don't think they got it on FlexPay.
Right.
You can get these home on FlexPay. You can keep it under the tree or the gift closet until the holiday comes around. But when people see this box, they're gonna be excited. They're gonna be like, wait, who are those for? I'll wash the car. And you see that red button? 12-hour battery life. That is because of the advancement. It's the 3rd generation, the one that Apple put their name on with the W1 chip. It used to be 6 hours, now it's 12 hours. The fast fuel, it charges 3 times faster. You plug it in for 5 minutes,
and
you get a full hour.
I think it's phenomenal. So if you know someone and you don't know what to get them, they are not going to be disappointed in this, I promise you. This is one of those dream pieces, I think. One of those gifts that, I think about it. Should I, I'm hesitating. Should I get it? Get this for them. It's one of those great giftables. Don't hesitate because we could run out. We don't have Apple every day. So we're going to be limited in the black because that's going the quickest. And then we have the white. And not only do we have FlexPay, we also have the HSN Protection Plus plan. So if you spend $199, anything from $150 to $199, you get this protection 24/7, 365 days a year. This protection plan is $44.95. And what happens if you drop it, in some water, or if there's some type of spill, if it breaks, then we're going to replace it for you at no cost. So this protects you. It also protects your gift. You can transfer it.